Most of us aren't afraid of hard work. We're afraid of losing what we've already built. We spend years carving out a career, a relationship, or a dream, only for one storm to wash it away in a single night. If you are standing amidst the wreckage of your own life today, wondering if it's even worth starting over, this story is for you. In a quiet coastal village where the emerald hills met the sapphire sea, lived a young fisherman named Ravi. Ravi wasn't a man of gold, but he was a man of pride. His pride was a small wooden boat, hand-carved by his late father. To Ravi, that boat wasn't just wood and nails, it was a living memory. When he touched the tiller, he felt his father's hand. When he sailed, he felt safe. For years, the sea was a gentle provider, but the sea is a master of disguise. One evening, the horizon turned the color of a bruise. The air grew heavy, and the birds went silent. Ravi was miles from the shore when the sky collapsed. Waves rose like jagged mountains, cold and indifferent. Ravi screamed into the wind, "Please, not my father's boat. Take the catch, take the nets, but leave the boat." Nature, however, does not negotiate. A massive wall of water, black as ink, crashed down. The hull splintered with a sound like a heartbeat stopping. Everything went dark. When Ravi woke, the sun was mocking him with its brightness. He was washed up on the sand, his lungs burning with salt. Around him lay the jagged, pathetic remains of his life. A piece of the prow here, a broken oar there. His legacy was now just driftwood. For weeks, Ravi sat on the shore. He became a statue of salt and grief. His friends brought him bread, but he didn't eat. They offered him a seat on their boats, but he didn't move. He whispered to the waves, "You took everything. Why should I ever trust you again? Why should I build anything if it can be taken in a second?" He wasn't just mourning a boat. He was mourning his why. One night, the village's oldest carpenter sat beside him. The old man's skin was as wrinkled as the sea, his hands scarred by decades of sharp tools. He looked at the wreckage, and then at Ravi. "The wood is still strong, Ravi," the old man said quietly. Ravi snapped, "It's trash. It's broken. My father's work is gone." The carpenter picked up a splintered plank. "Life breaks everyone, son. But some people sit in the ruins and wait for the end. Others, they realize that a broken plank still has a grain. They realize that the storm didn't take their skill. It only took their comfort. Why do you sit here mourning the sea when the wood still waits for your hands?" Ravi looked at his own calloused palms. For the first time, he saw them not as empty but as tools. The next morning, the village didn't see a grieving man. They saw a madman. Ravi began dragging the heavy waterlogged pieces of the wreckage up the beach. Every hammer strike echoed through the village. Clang, clang, clang. The villagers whispered, "Why bother? The sea is still there. The storms will return." Ravi didn't stop. He worked until his fingers bled and his back felt like it would snap. But a strange thing happened. As the boat began to take shape, the hole in Ravi's heart began to close. He wasn't just rebuilding a boat, he was rebuilding his soul. He reinforced the hull. He used new, stronger oak to bind the old seasoned wood of his father's legacy. He made it better. He made it faster. He realized action is the only cure for despair. Weeks later, a new vessel stood on the sand. It bore the scars of the old wood, but it had the strength of the new. On its side, Ravi carved a single word: hope. He pushed it into the water. His heart pounded, not with the fear of the storm, but with the thrill of the fight. He sailed out, not just to catch fish, but to prove that while a storm can break a man's possessions, only the man himself can break his spirit. When life breaks you, don't sit among the ruins. Pick up the pieces, they still belong to you. Failure and pain are not the end of your story. They are the materials you use to build your next chapter. You cannot control the wind, and you cannot stop the waves, but you can refuse to sink. Storms don't come to destroy you. They come to teach you how to rebuild, stronger than before. If this story inspired you, give it a like, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe to Mindset and Morals for more motivational stories. Turn on notifications so you never miss a story that could change your life.